How's it going, everyone? Hope all is well. So, today for my Conscious Advice channel, I want to talk about this topic. In times of uncertainty, just be. So, what I mean by this is, obviously, we're going through tough times right now with everything that's going around in the world, um, including things that go on in our own lives. And we at times go through these change and these events uh, for a reason, and the reason is always to help us evolve, help our consciousness evolve in times of uncertainty. We got to just be. So what I mean is to, whenever things are not going the way as we assume it or should want it to go, um, it's because life is teaching us something. It is teaching us to be conscious, teaching us to be aware, reminding us that the impermanence of this life, um, of this materialistic life, the world, or the materialistic things in this world, including our own very own form, our body. Um, so, in times of uncertainty, instead of trying to analyze everything, trying to, force things to happen or want things change or whatever it may be, depending on the circumstance, what we had to do is remain quiet and just have some acceptance of whatever is going on currently in our lives, in your life, in my life, um, during times of uncertainty. Again, with the whole pandemic thing that's happening right now, and um, everything else that's happening around the world, not to mention all the things that are happening to each one of us in our very own lives, whatever current situation you're going through in your life. During this moment, instead of fighting anything or fighting everything or wanting things to go a certain way, the best thing to do is to just be, just have some acceptance. And ironically, when you do that, you have solutions that appear to you, or you witness things changing. Or a certain change that comes towards you in your life. And this is always to help evolve you in your journey of life, for the amount of time you are allowed here, and for the amount of time I'm allowed here, for the amount of time that we are allowed here in this world. So life in this world and time will always move forward, and during that point in time, it's always teaching us something. And when you learn to just be and accept the moment and accept whatever circumstance is happening in your life currently, or in my life, or anybody's life for that matter, um, we when we accept it, in turn you see change, which is change for good, change for helping us evolve our own consciousness in this world. So, in times of uncertainty, just be still. Because too many times, as I've always mentioned in my other vlogs, as our minds take over, the thoughts that come over for whatever circumstances or issues that present itself at the moment. Now, I'm not speaking for everyone. Maybe there's people that can actually defer, their thoughts, and most people are accepting of whatever it is that's currently happening in their lives, and they are aware of this. But this is also just to let everybody know that for those who are always getting taken over by their thoughts, um, that when you just be and you remain quiet and you remain still, you start to be aware of your thoughts that come into your mind, in regards to whatever uncertain times or whatever times are going through you, going through your to you going through your life, going to or happening to you in your life. So in times of uncertainty, just be, because when you just be still, you learn to assess, you become aware of your thoughts. As Eckhart Tolle said, you are not your mind, which is a really, really powerful statement, because you learn to be in the moment and not let your mind take over in times of uncertainty. We all go through this in our lives, including me. And when these things happen, it's always a learning curve for all of us. But for some may not be able to handle it, and that's what has them resort to drugs or alcohol or whatever it may be, to suppress the mind, the thoughts that one is associated with in times of uncertainty. So in their lives, times of uncertainty in their lives, whatever issues or whatever is happening in their lives. So when you just learn to be and you just accept whatever is happening into you in your life and just be still, you will see that life is working for you. It's not working against you. It'll never work against you. It's always there, depending on choices that you've made, or circumstances that you're in. Life will always guide you to where you need to be in a conscious state of mind, depending on how much you can learn at the moment, because life won't give you life lessons all at once, because then we're going to explode. But when it does, in times of uncertainty, you just be. You just have some acceptance, and you take it in as it comes. And what happens is you see solutions and to whatever circumstances are in your current life. And you may have experienced this already, when you have always been doing something or whatever it is it may be in your life, and at the last moment a solution appears. But that's when you totally quiet down. You say, oh man, I just give up, I can't. And you just try to forget it, or you just leave it. And then all of a sudden a solution appears in your mind. So imagine when you are still, when you just be in times of uncertainty, a solution presents itself. It'll never present itself when your mind is too cluttered with thoughts and what ifs and what could be, in a time of uncertainty or a time of whatever situation you're going through at this current moment. So when you just be in times of uncertainty, you will see, if not at that moment, in a little bit of a later stage, you'll see why you went through that current situation or that time of uncertainty, including this whole pandemic that's happening. It's obviously bringing everybody back, it's trying to bring everyone back to consciousness, to know that things are temporary, all these materialistic things that we own and possess, it's great, it's fun, It's only here for a time being, and not to get attached to, and not to get too engrossed into this materialistic world, which is all temporary, including this form, the body that we inhabit. You know, the body we all inhabit. It's temporary. So love every moment, and love yourself, and love everybody, and never forget, in any time of uncertainty, just be, just accept, just be still, and then you'll see, when you just be, that solutions appear to you. I hope you guys like this vlog, and if you have any questions, please do ask. At times I'm quite busy, and I don't reply right away, but when I get to it, I will reply back to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, my music channel, which is M Class Diaz, and Eternal Within as well, which is this conscious advice channel. Alright guys, I wish you all the very best, and take care wherever you are in this world. Take care.